But they said comics really do steal other people's material.
Yeah.
And it really goes on. They said no matter like what level.
Yeah.
So when he said that, then all that Cedric Entertainer stuff came out. I'm like, it's true.
Yeah.
And there's some people local be doing that, but you know,
Dang.
sip some air tea.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hey, it's your favorite host, Just Kay from the Pop-Up Podcast. And it is an amazing, beautiful day today. It is actually our season finale. And I can't believe it. We made it this far. We are, 9 episodes in as of today. So we got some amazing things. I have an amazing guest. But before we get to that, let's go over some things that we have coming up. So if you are in Ohio, if you're in Columbus and you're visiting ESCO Columbus, May 3rd, we have the Close Friends Network coming up. It's their networking event. They've been here before. They're coming again this coming weekend. So make sure you come out for that. And then, of course, May 5th, we got Cinco de Mayo. And y'all know it's going down all day on Sunday for brunch, as well as Saturday for brunch, too. Brunch starts at 11 a.m. and it ends at 4, okay? Remember that. And also May 12th, Mother's Day weekend. We have the Mother's Day brunch coming on Sunday. So, you know, we got the brunch coming. It's going to be $25 for the brunch. I'm talking about the entire brunch. We got steak bites. We got, you know, all your favorites, you know, the bacon, the sausage, the, you know, red velvet waffles, all that good stuff. So make sure you come out on Mother's Day brunch. We have some special things for you on that day. And then secondly, I want to let everybody know that, of course, I have the webinar coming up, the 4-part webinar. If you are looking to start your own group home or developmental disabled agency, I have the 4-part webinar that I just, you know, I'm like, you know what, I might as well go ahead and bring it back. We just did the group home boot camp. Why not bring the 4-part webinar series back? And that is June 2nd. And it's going to go for 4 Sundays in June. I'll be live on a Zoom webinar teaching you how to start your own DODD agency and webinar, okay? So without further ado, let me introduce my guest for today. We have Janaris Nares, also known as Princess. Since childhood, she always had a desire to be in the entertainment industry. She has been pursuing comedy since 2017 and has traveled all over Ohio, New Orleans, Detroit, to name a few. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Janaris, aka Princess Nares.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, girl.
Absolutely. Yes. Well, you know what? We just saw you yesterday because we just had the comedy show, which was amazing. Oh my God, we had so much fun. So let's just start off with that. How many times have you done, or not how many times, how is it like putting those comedy shows together like that?
It's a lot. It is. Okay. To put a show together, you got to think like what audience you're going to bring.
Yeah.
Because each comic brings like a different audience.
Sure.
So you got to make sure, you know, they fit the crowd. As well, you got to make sure, how should I say this? Like, say you don't know, like me, perhaps.
Yeah.
I want to build my viewing. Let's use, who I want to say how I want to use.
I don't know. Who do you want to use?
Who I want to use? Okay, so say one of our first comics that came on stage that you didn't know him or like she didn't know him. Yeah, and they're like, man, they're really funny. I want to follow them. It's good.
It's a Nat.
Oh,
don't worry.
Who is it? It's good exposure. I like doing events because not everybody wants to turn up all the time. Sometimes we just want to sit and laugh.
Yeah.
So I feel like we just need to get back to that and just laughing, just vibing.
I love that.
Yeah.
So it was a good turnout. What would we say we had here? Maybe
it was a lot.
I don't know, like 70, at least 70 people.
About
at least 70.
Yeah.
So that was a really good turnout.
Not all ages, but it was a good age
range.
I feel
like it was a grown crowd here, which I love that. Yeah. So well, congratulations on that. We had an amazing time. We look forward to doing it again. So definitely.
Yeah, so stay tuned on Two Funny Tuesdays.
Two Funny Tuesdays at ESCO. Yeah. Okay, so tell us a bit more about yourself and how you got started into comedy.
Okay. So crazy enough, when I first started, I was scared to do comedy. I used to run open mic night at Avalon before I started doing comedy. Then I don't know if y'all remember the girl who got her wig snatched on when Wild 'N Out came.
I don't.
That was me. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me. And I was like, I'm gonna use this to get me in the comedy world. So I did. So
Yeah.
I'm that girl that got at the family reunion. That was me.
So was it online or like?
No,
like
it was actually at the stadium.
Oh, no.
It was at the stadium.
Who
So
snatched your wig off?
what was it? Big Mike or something Mike?
Okay.
One of the mics.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
At the family snatched it off. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to use this my opportunity to network.
Yeah.
And to get in the comedy game.
Okay.
So that's what I did.
That was smart.
Yeah.
And
so
sometimes
then
you gotta use,
something.
pain because I'm sure that was a little bit painful.
I had straight bags. I was the next day.
God.
They're like, "Girl, is that you?" I'm like, "Yeah,
that was
me." Yeah. So then I
Okay.
start hitting up open mics, start doing shows. I took a break for like a year or two, and I started back in September. So since September, I opened up for Big Baby Darren, Tony Roberts,
Nice.
TK Kirkland,
Okay.
and Rhett Grant.
That's dope.
So I've been doing my thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's really dope.
Mhm.
Okay, is there any celebrities that you want to collab with that you kind of think, or that you want to open up for?
Any female comic, because I feel like it is really hard in the game for a female comic.
Yeah.
It's just a strong game for a male.
Yeah.
And we get so critiqued, like, oh, she shouldn't wear this, or she shouldn't say this word too much.
Yeah.
So,
Because I kind of heard that last night. They were like, oh, they're not saying nothing about the guys, but as soon as the girl said something, they're just like, oh, they're saying this and that. Yeah. So, but whatever.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing on that. Okay, so anybody in particular?
Some more,
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay. So what other ventures are you inspired to do in the entertainment industry?
I would like to get more into movies.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I was an extra.
Okay.
I was. It's on a Netflix movie called White Noise.
Okay.
I had an afro. I don't know if you can really see me. I was one of the students.
We're gonna go back and look and see.
If you want to see my side profile, it's on a Netflix.
Okay.
And I just did a music video with an Afrobeats artist. His name is Ruger. So I just want to get more into that. Yeah. That entertainment side and just networking.
Okay. What about do you want to do more of being a comedian, or do you want to do more of like the business part of things, like more events and maybe managing other comedians? Both. Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah, both.
Okay, that's good. Okay. So we talked about the female industry. How has female hitters in it? How females hitters? She wrote that for me. How do you feel females are treated? Yeah.
Completely different.
Okay.
I did a show in Cleveland once.
Uh-huh.
And just because I wore a dress, I was talked down on. Like, oh, you shouldn't wear that. But I understood the way they told me. They said you want to be heard more than seen.
Okay.
I understood what the type of pride it was, but it's just like, come on.
Listen, somebody just told me on one of my videos I needed to dress more professional.
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, I've been doing this way too long to be somebody telling me what I need to wear. And that's how I feel, period. I feel like and I think for me, even, because I'm a business owner, when I was a younger business owner, it was like, okay, I had to wear this business suit. I had to be this because I had to, show up. I had to show up like that. No, what? I'm coming as I please. And better nobody say nothing. And it's their opinion. So, yeah.
People are too opinionated on the females.
They are.
Yeah.
Okay, so how has social media helped, if any, like your you being a comedian?
I feel like it has helped a lot. Let's say, I don't know. I recently got reached out. His name is Jonathan. I did a show in New York last month, and he just seen my page and was like, "Hey, if you're ever in New York," and I was like, "I'm actually gonna be there for Nicki Minaj, so let's link up." So I did a show. So social media does help with viewings and followings very much.
Okay, nice. Okay. So do you do any like skits or anything like that?
I need to get into it.
You should. Yes, I think you would do really, really good with that. Absolutely. Okay.
I need to.
Yeah. That's definitely a way to boost things up and show more of like your you being funny and being relatable and things like that. So that'll be good. Okay, so what are some of your comic goals? So we talked about you want to open up for possibly Simone one day. Okay.
A big stadium. I'm not there yet. I've done Funny Bone and Improv, but I would love to do a big stadium.
Okay. Okay. Anywhere in particular, or just
no,
way,
just
wherever
a big
they call
crowd.
you?
Yeah, just a big crowd. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so I know you got some upcoming events. What are some? Let the audience know, like, what do you have upcoming?
So anything I have upcoming, please go on my Instagram on Princess Nares at Princess Nares, or you can find me on Facebook, Janaris Kane. But I have an event May 3rd at #comedy. It's Ty and Friends. Also, June 2nd, I have another event I'm putting together at the Ivy Room on. I did say June 2nd. June 2nd. It's called Just Jokes. It's on a Sunday. Mm-hmm. The Cookout on June 15th. Okay. It's a list of them, y'all. Okay. So just follow me. Just follow me and just stay tuned.
Now, what is the Cookout about?
It's at the Attic. So it's just more like more of a relaxed style comedy show. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be raw. Okay. So, no, not a non-censored comedy show.
Non-censored. Y'all hear that? So they saying whatever. Okay.
Yeah, no proof.
It's going down. Okay. All right. Well, one thing we do have today is we like to do, just show off our Esco signature drink. So today we have the Mecca of the South. So I'm not sure if you tried that here yet. So the Mecca of the South is peach Ciroc, mint, lime juice, and Sprite. Okay. So you ready to cheers to that? Okay. All right. Well, cheers to more comedy.
Yes, and more business adventures.
Yes.
I just good. Let me do my Keith Lee.
Yo, what's your Keith? Right, yeah, right now. Let's get that review going.
I'll taste the bubbles. I give it. No, it's really good. No, I like it. It's settled. Yeah, it's settled. Yeah. I like it.
She said I taste the bubbles.
I hate the drinks be like hitting your chest.
Hard. Yeah. No, sometimes you want it to hit your chest, but not.
This is want to party all night.
This is cool.
Yeah. So come here, y'all. Happy hour.
Happy hour right now. They're $6 all day for the Mecca of the South. So make sure y'all come grab one. All right. So let's go. Let's just move into our this or that game. Okay. So I'm gonna mix it up a bit. Let me see. Do I have the other one? Okay. You played this or that before. So basically, no. So basically, I'm just gonna ask you like two things and you just choose one.
Okay.
Yeah. So this or that. Okay. So morning or night person.
Morning.
Okay. R&B or rap?
R&B.
Okay. Biggie or Tupac? You can't think. You can't think too. No, you gotta just answer. No,
I'm a big Tupac. I'm a big Tupac. That's a hard one.
You're a big Tupac.
I'm a big Tupac. That's a hard one.
So you're both. You're
I'm both.
Did y'all get the joke? She said she's a big Tupac. Okay.
I'm in between.
A big two.
A big.
Okay. Netflix or night out? Keep it real. Is you? Which one is it?
I'm gonna say a night out.
Okay. One night stand or sneaky link?
Sneaky link.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, why sneaky link though?
Sneaky link is more consistent.
It is. So you need consistency in your life without the added pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. Phone call or text?
Phone call.
Okay, yeah. Don't text her. Call her. Yeah. Okay. Superhero or super villain?
You want to know something funny?
Yes.
So it's this thing I say, we're all a villain in somebody's story.
That is true.
I'm gonna go with the villain.
Okay, so as a super villain, what is your powers?
Mind control.
Okay. That's a good one. All right, awesome. Okay, let me do a couple more.
What?
Yeah, let me think a couple more. Cake or pie?
Cake.
Okay. And then sweet or savory snacks?
Sweet.
And then steak or lobster?
Lobster.
Okay, that's our game of this or that. Awesome. All right, so I got a good question for you. It's kind of controversial, so I want to see what you think. Okay. So so you watch Club Shay Shay?
Here and there.
Did you see the one with Cat Williams?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think about that? Like, is there a code amongst comics?
So, what's so funny? When I did a show in Detroit, I ain't gonna say who, but they said comics really do steal other people's material.
Yeah.
And it really goes on. They said no matter like what level.
Yeah.
So when he said that, then all that Cedric Entertainer stuff came out. I'm like, it's true.
Yeah.
And there's some people local be doing that, but you know, sip some air tea.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So that's just why they can't just come up with their own like material?
Also, I don't know if this could be true. Did you know there's comic writers?
Okay, I
don't know if that could play a part if someone's selling multiple jokes to the same person.
Okay,
they're like, oh, they're stealing jokes, but it's really somebody sold it.
Somebody sold it. Yeah, that makes sense because if somebody like, it's kind of like taking pictures. If my photographer take pictures for me, they really own the pictures unless they sign off on it. Yeah. So I wonder if that's true with like. You know, ghostwriters. Yeah. Do they own the material or do do you buy the rights to that? Oh, you might want to find that out. You in the business. You gotta know. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, there it is. There is a call amongst comedians. Okay. All right. What's going on with us next? What advice would you give somebody that's aspiring coming into this, to the comedian? Comedy? Am I saying that right? Into this game.
Never stop. Mm-hmm. When you have an idea to mind, always write it down. Yeah. Because I always write my experience down. Okay. I don't care if you're just driving or you have a conversation with your man. Is my man talking about me? Yeah, because your friend in the song. Write it down. Yeah. Hit up all the open mics. Network. I don't care if it's the simplest little thing. Network. Yeah. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. Yes, okay. So do you have like a book of jokes? Is that a such thing? I don't know. I just made that up. I feel like I have like a cycle book of jokes that is my go-tos, and some have like a freestyle just based on the crowd or how I feel. Okay. Okay. So and also that's another thing. Like, do you have to remember everything, or do you you have your punchlines and then you just kind of go with whatever the crowd is like? Punchlines, because I can't remember everything. How does that work? That's a lot. Yeah, so I just try to remember like the base of the story. Okay. So I know you've seen some comics before, and you see them again. You're like, oh, I heard this before, but it's not verbatim. Right. So it's similar. Okay. So how do they do? Is that kind of how they do like a 1 hour series? Because how do they remember like? Some of them have teleprompters. Okay. No, not really. Yeah. Even music artists, they have teleprompters because that's a lot to remember. That's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's good work. So we talked about advice. We talked about your events. Is there anything that you would like the audience to kind of just know about, just being in this industry overall, or anything about, what you have going on with your events? I guess like a little touch base with Legacy Nation. Okay. I started Legacy Nation back in 2015. It actually was a shirt company first. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I had little t-shirts, little designs, and I'm like, you know what? Let me do networking events. Right. And I did little pop-up shops, and I got hooked on club promotions. Okay. Then as I got into the comedy game, I started doing comedy shows. So that's how Legacy Nation started doing comedy shows. So yeah. Nice. Okay, so Legacy Nation is over the comedy shows. So do you do merch and things like that, like at your shows? I need to start back. Yes, you do. Yeah. Because listen, every comedy show I've been to, they be out there with videos, pictures, all that stuff. So and I'm starting having shirts for not yet. I have a signature joke that the ladies like. It's called DOD. Okay. Delusional over dick. Okay. So those shirts are going to be coming out soon. So okay, nice. So look out for that. Yeah, the DOD shirt. Awesome. Well, I think that might be it for today. We are wrapping up our season finale. We appreciate you coming on to end the season with us. We definitely look forward to what we call it? Two Funny Tuesdays. Taco Tuesday edition. Yes, absolutely. Two. Yeah. That's what we gonna call it. With the $2 taco. Yep. And the $2 shots. Yes. Do we got $2 shots? Nope. Sorry. Scratch that. This is my when is your birthday? Scorpio, November 13th. Okay, I love me some Scorpios. Okay. I can see why my best friend is Scorpio too, so I can see that. Because we're like, scratch that. Never mind. That was back in the day. We're going to scratch that out. We might bring it back for the summertime, though. You never know. Might be in here $2 Tuesdays. You never know. Okay? All right. Well, I'm your host, Jessica K. We're going to see y'all next time for the next season. Peace.